This morning, I'm just going to do a short talk. I am in Portugal. I'm sitting outside of the camper that we've hired for a week. Actually, yesterday we just extended our trip a little bit. And as I mentioned in my video on YouTube, this week I'm testing the 2x philosophy while on the road. And that has to do with implementing a few of the concepts and keeping them implemented during a week of traveling. I think the main concept is the consistency over intensity, and that is when we're on the 2x path, we have our message, we know what our vision is for ourselves, and we're moving towards that vision. And what's very positive to do is to keep moving even during the holiday periods, maybe a bit slower, but we're moving towards that objective. So we're not stopping and starting all the time. We're getting consistency into our lives. So maybe to slow down when you're on holiday. I've been working about 2.5 hours a day. Of course, I have the luxury to be able to work remotely, as I have been for the last 14 years. And because I can continue working, that means my life isn't put on hold while I'm on holiday. I'm having a wonderful time, amazing, off the charts how wonderful it is here. But I'm keeping my lifestyle up, my 2x lifestyle going. So I'm eating well, I'm staying off the alcohol, I'm doing exercise, not with the intensity of when I'm home, but at sort of a holiday intensity. And I continue to work. Let's say the 2 hours a day I'm working to keep things rolling. Sunday we'll be home and it'll be back to normal without any big struggles to get back to normal rhythm. Next week we have a couple of things going on. I have a big social event, tech meetup that I've organized in Lugano. It's going to be a big event. A lot of people from the technology branch around Switzerland, Italy will be there. So there's a lot for me to do there, and I've been managing that preparation while I'm on the road. And another company that I'm starting with somebody in the IT sector, which is a scalable business that we've soft launched already, and we're doing a proper launch this week, is also next week. And that's another thing I'll go into more in detail in my video of YouTube for next week. That has a lot to do with the ancillary external benefits that flow to us naturally as a consequence of being on the 2x philosophy. So that's going to be the topic of next week. I'll go more into some of the things that have happened to me that weren't directly intended. As we know, with 2x, we're doing the work inside on ourselves to become that 2x version of who we are. And we know full well that as a consequence of that, things will flow to us, positive, negative, neutral. And then we have in our minds some things that we would like to see happen. And after a relatively short time for me on the 2x plan philosophy in my life, some of these positive externalities, circumstances are flowing to me, and I will be going into detail on those next week. So for now, greetings to everyone from 2x Man on the road, currently in Portugal. We're going to be going to a vineyard this afternoon and seeing the production of Portuguese wines, and then we'll be carrying on through Portugal today and then entering Spain on Friday. All for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Send any questions, any comments. The 2x book is being written now. It's about halfway through the first version. I have some materials that I could send to anybody who requests. I have a particular chapter that I would like to send to any of my followers who would like to get a jump on the book. Please send me a message requesting the free 2x Man philosophy chapter, and I'll be happy to do that. For the rest, over and out. 2x, stay on the path.